Hello world, I'm an average Joe and I play games, and welcome to the dawn of another day in the Mushroom Kingdom. And I am in such a Minecraft mood. I have done some awesome stuff down in the cavernous cave. Can't wait to show you guys. But before we get there, we are going to expand our pen for our mushrooms, and we are going to breed these guys like crazy because there is a serious leather shortage in the Mushroom Kingdom. We need leather for our armor, we need leather for item frames for the storage rooms, and we need leather for books because we are getting dangerously close to level 30 and I want to enchant our jazz. So we are going to expand this on this side by one and then go as far as we can this way. There we go. Where's my axe? Out of the way, out of the way, out of the way. Alright, let's chop this down. Give these guys a little bit more space. And then we are going to breed these guys. And we're going to be coming up here throughout the next couple of episodes. And we'll be continuing to breed these guys. So I think we only have 3... No, we got 4. Yeah, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, make babies. There we go. Alright, so I think I'm not gonna take any out just yet. We'll leave them as they are, and we will breed them all again in a day, and then we'll start culling our herd so we can harvest their leather. So I've been doing a ton of work off camera just to figure out the design of what I want for the grand staircase, which is what we're going to be doing in this episode. If I didn't mention it already, we are going to be building the grand staircase. So I started working on replacing a lot of this smooth stone with plankage. And then in the storage room, I've been slowly replacing all of the smooth stone with cobblestone. Basically, every time that I come into the storage room, I'll just come in here and I'll pick a little area, mine it out, and then drop in a line of cobblestone. And so we keep on doing that every trip to the storage room, and we will eventually have it mined out. So here's the work that I've been doing. What I've done is, this used to be kind of straight. You can kind of see our little service ladder up to the little mushroom hut that we have up there. So this used to be straight. I made it a little down staircase because we're actually dangerously close to the surface. So while I was in here mining out some of this cobblestone, if you take a look behind here, you can actually see, where's my other shovel? There's actually the surface. Yeah, right there, see? And not what I wanted to do. And so we are dangerously close to the surface, so I did not want to get... actually, we don't need that. We got our pumpkins. There we go. So I did not want that to happen as we were digging out the grand staircase. So what I did is... I made it drop just a little bit just to kind of get below the surface. So as we're building the grand staircase, we will not have to worry about that. And I really like the design that we have going on here. I'm putting the pumpkins in the ceiling. I've gone ahead and dug out the walls so we can have our cobblestone walls. I really like this this texture that we have going on. The cobblestone texture and the natural skin texture pack that we're using next to the birchwood stairs. I think that gives it a light, airy look. Which, when you live underground, you want it to be light and airy. You don't want to be depressed from living underground 24/7. And I like using the slabbage for the stairs. It's slightly less efficient because you drop down 1 block every 2 blocks of length instead of 1 block down, 1 block over when you use real stairs. But there's a couple of advantages from using slabbage. I just like the look of it a little bit better. It's like that little cobblestone's glitching out. It won't let me collect it. I like the look of it a little bit better, and I also like that you can run up it. And so the slabbage you can run up, but whereas the stairs you actually lose speed when you're trying to run and you hit them. So you see our walk speed actually or run speed rather decreases when you hit the stairs. So given the fact that this will be a very large staircase, we're going to use slabbage. And what I'm going to do is make it around a central pillar. So you can see I've kind of started to dig out this 4x4 area, and this will be kind of a dead space. And then I want the staircase to wrap around this area. And here we go. So as we dig, we'll kind of dig out this 4x4 area, and then on every corner we'll do a 4x4 landing just like this. And then we'll of course put our fencage so we don't have any drop-offs, any tragedies. And then as far as the ceiling goes, I'm going to be doing this with the stone stairs, the cobblestone stairs. So basically stone stairs to drop, and then we'll use pumpkins for our lighting, one space, and then we'll just keep on doing that so we can maintain our symmetry. And then for the landings, I was just doing 4 pumpkins just to keep it symmetrical and to provide a little bit more lighting. So that's the design that we're going to be doing for the staircase. We'll see how long it takes me to mess up that design, because I am sure as we do this massive staircase, it is going to tax my abilities to maintain symmetry. And when I screw up, you guys let me know in the comments below when I mess up the design. So let's get all the materials that we need. Alright, so like that. Alright, so we'll have to figure out how we're going to do the stair drop, or the fence droppage, in a second. So I'm just going to dig out a little bit of this space. And man, those cows are loud. I don't know if they're loud to you guys. Is there actually a, let me see, audio settings. Can we turn them down? No, I guess not. Alright, I already have the sounds at 40%. I don't really want to drop it any more than that, but if they are too loud, we will look at relocating those. And that's not their permanent location. We will move them at some point during the Let's Play. Alright, so how do we want to drop this? So we want to drop... go like that, and then this next one will be slabbage. We need to make some more slabbage. The other thing I've been doing off camera is I've been making multiple trips to our little farming island over there and harvesting a ton of birchwood. So you can see I have almost 3 stacks of birchwood, and then I keep on replanting the grove because we'll end up needing quite a bit for our builds. Alright, so here's what we're going to have to figure out. Alright, so I think I want the entire staircase to be birchwood. So I think that's what I want to do for our stairs. Here you go. Can we actually be careful? We can fall off that. Do we want to do one more high? There you go. Yeah, I think that's safer. Go ahead and dig that out. Drop that, and like that. Alright, I think that's what we want to do. We'll see how that works as we go along. So yeah, so this is what we'll be doing for this episode, and we won't build the entire staircase this episode. I just wanted to show you guys kind of what we're planning on doing as far as the texture goes and the design goes and how we're building it. Alright, so as far as here, what we want to do I have my stairs? Alright, I don't have any more stairs. Build a stack of those. Good enough. Alright. So how do we do it over here? When did we start? Just trying to see when Alright, let's worry about the roof in a second. Let's dig out this entire side and all the way to the landing, and then go ahead and make the turn, and then we'll worry about the roof, because we are already to the spot where we're going to make the landing. So we're going to dig this out, go like boom, 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 and make that too high. There we go. Alright, so here's our 4x4 central dead spot. So this will be like this, and this will turn around like that. Alright, there we go. And then here will be our 4x4 landing. A little dark in here, just drop a torch just so we can see it. The one thing that we are going to run out of very quickly is pumpkins, because pumpkins grow pretty slowly, and I don't have a very large pumpkin grove, so we will have to address that at some point. Alright, so the staircase itself is 3 wide, so we got to do 1, 2, we got to go 1 more. Alright, there we go. There is our landing, and we'll go ahead and bring that landing down 1 more. So this will be like so, and then we'll make the landing slabbage. Or was the landing 3x3 or 4x4? I guess we really could have dropped that down 1 more, huh? I think that's what I want to do. I think I'm going to fix this. Because we could have brought this down 1 more and gained a little bit more efficiency. So alright, I think I'm going to fix this staircase. Basically, I'm going to drop this down, make it a 9x9 landing instead of a 4x4 landing. Alright, and then we're going to bring this down 1 more, which means we'll have to fix our fences as well. Alright, so I think I'm going to go ahead and fix this. Since you guys already saw me do it once, you don't want to see me do it again. So I'm going to fix this, and I will bring you guys back on the other side. Alright guys, I'm back. So I think I fixed this part. So yeah, so now we have the 3x3 landing up here, the 3x3 landing down here, and so we can continue on mining in this direction. Drop the slabbage there. Alright, so what I'm trying to figure out is the symmetries, I don't know, of the fences. And so, so this top part, that's basically the start of it. So, we really can't go by that. So we have two straight, and then 1 straight. And then, so I'm just trying to figure out, we don't want it to drop you know, we want the fencage to drop at the same rate as the slabbage. So for some reason I'm having trouble visualizing that. So because like right here, I feel like it's already, the fencage is already too high. I feel like we need to drop one more. Is that right? Yeah, so basically, alright, so maybe we go by this. So we have a short one, and then a full block, a short block, and a full block. So yeah, we're too high, so that would be our full block. So here's our short block. Yeah, okay, there we go. So now we have a short block and a full block. Yeah, short block, full block. Because here's our short block and full block. That's what's messing me up. Okay, there we go. We figured that part out. Excellent. Alright, so now let's figure out the roof. Alright, so basically, when do we want to start the roof? Let's come back up here. Alright, so it's daytime. Let's take a break and go up, try to breed our cows again. And see if it'll let us breed them. It will, yes. Alright, did we get them all? I think we got them all. Alright, there we go. Excellent. And then let's take a quick break and run back over to our little farming island and pick up some more some more pumpkins. Because once we start working on the roof, we are going to need pumpkins like crazy. I should probably build a bigger pumpkin farm, but one of the first things that I'm going to do, and I planted a few over here, one of the first things that I'm going to do once we finish the grand staircase is to build a greenhouse. And we haven't done a checklist in a while, so next time, after we finish the grand staircase, we will create a new to-do list. Because once we finish the staircase, we will be finished with every item on our to-do list. At least our first to-do list. We have a ton more stuff to do. And basically, every day that goes by, I think of more stuff to build in our cavernous cave. Alright, so basically, so the staircase starts here. So basically 2 in, we start dropping. So that's what we're going to do. Let me eat some yummy, yummy steak. Nom 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 nom. Alright, so we want to do 2 in, and here we want to start dropping. Nope, that's not right. I'm going to do it here. There we go. How does that look? So you're coming down? Yeah, that looks good. I like that. Alright, so we'll do boom, boom. Alright, we gotta turn these pumpkins into jack-o'-lanterns. There we go. And trade that out, get that. This is a tight fit. There we go. Can I get it up there? Can I get it up there? There we go. And get our cobblestone back. There we go. And then we're going to have 1 line of cobblestone. And then stairs. There we go. Did that drop enough? almost feel like that didn't drop enough. I think we may need to do one more line of stairs. Because here we have half, 1, 2, 3. The roof really should be here. Because we have 3 high. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, that's part of our problem. We started off at 4. We really should have dropped 1 when we came here. Right? This should be a drop. That could have stayed. But this should drop like that. Are we going to hit our head? No. There we go. And we'll drop. That means we have to drop all this by 1, which is annoying. So once we get this figured out, we will kind of get on a habit. So while I had you guys away, I was thinking about kind of my real life experience with stairs. So, you know, I grew up in Florida, in South Florida at that, and in South Florida, all homes are ranch homes. So if you don't know what a ranch home is, it's basically a one-story house where they put everything in one story. And so I never had stairs growing up. None of my friends had stairs. It just wasn't something that was common at all. And so we moved to North Carolina 7 years ago. And so when we moved, in North Carolina, all of the homes have stairs. And so, having not grown up with stairs, it's actually something that I'm actually quite afraid of stairs. Whenever I help somebody move or whenever I move myself. So that roof feels a little low, but I think that's the way that it's supposed to be. Because it's going to feel low and then you're going to drop beneath it. I think that'll be good. So yeah, like whenever I have to move myself or I help somebody move, and we end up having to move furniture or something like that on stairs, it is one of my least favorite experiences in the entire world. I hate moving stuff up and down stairs because I always, feel like I'm going to, plummet to my death or something like that. So it's and I don't think that it's like a fear of heights thing because, I've never really been afraid of heights. But it's just one of those things that, I think it probably started, about a year after we moved here, moved to North Carolina. I helped one of my buddies move, and I had never moved anything up or down stairs before in my life. And, we kind of rounded the corner, we had a huge bookshelf or something like that. Stairs are making a weird texture there. It's because we have stairs here and then not stairs there. And it was the first time that I'd ever moved anything up or down stairs my entire life. We round the corner at the top of his stairs, and we immediately start going down. And what I wasn't expecting was like the shift of weight that you get when you are going from, kind of a level position down to not level position as you start going down the stairs. And I wasn't expecting it at all. And, all of a sudden, I felt the bookshelf just start, moving away from me, and it wasn't that I was losing my grip or anything like that. It was that we had hit the stairs, and my buddy was going down the stairs, and the weight shifted all towards his end, and I just had this vision of the bookcase just kind of falling down the stairs and overpowering him and just killing him or something like that. And ever since then, I've been deathly afraid of falling downstairs while I'm moving furniture. So I don't know if that's, just something weird that I experience, or if you guys also do not like stairs, but and I think it's just simply because I didn't grow up with them. So, and I will be the first to admit that. Just fill out some of this with dirt. We need some cobblestone. Where's the cobblestone? Why am I still using dirt? Get out of here, dirt. Alright, so I think... How do we do our... Oh, okay, we did them right behind the stairs. So here's our stairs, so we're gonna have to do them. We still didn't drop enough. Well, doing the stairs part's not gonna be hard, it's gonna be doing the roof. So I think we went too far this way. Man, I apologize for this, guys. So when you're doing your builds, do you guys struggle with this as much as I do? Getting everything... Nope. Perfect. Because I will do this all the time. I will spend an obscene amount of time trying to get the symmetry right on my builds. Gotta do one more. Jack-o'-lantern there, jack-o'-lantern there. And I think I've said this before, it's I think that every Minecrafter has a little bit of OCD. I think it's just kind of part of playing this game. So I'm not embarrassed by it, it's just, it's annoying the amount of rework that I have to do sometimes. Alright, so now we do one... No. Get out of there. Do one, and then... like that. Alright, and then now we can do like so. Now we can drop one more. Wow, that is really close. I mean, look at that. Our stairs almost touch our roof. I guess they do here, though. Alright. So I think that's right. Alright. I can't see anything up there. We need to get a jack-o'-lantern up there is what we need to do. There we go. Yeah, I thought there was a dead space above there. Oh, come on now. There we go. Alright, now we need to get rid of all this cobblestone. Excellent. Starting to take shape, even though this is taking me a ridiculous amount of time. There we go. Alright, so hopefully we'll get better at this as we go along. But now we got, kind of one side done. This initial part, we really can't count because, it's not really a full side. But now that we got a full side done, basically we can just emulate this. And then, the last thing that we have to do is we have to mine out all of this area. I did, while I was off camera, I did run into some coal, which is why you already see some cobblestone here. I went ahead and filled up the dead space with cobblestone. So one thing that I don't think we will lack in this world is iron and coal, because most of the digging we're going to be doing for the cavernous cave, at least at the start, will be kind of a your Y above 40 and 50, and when you're at greater than 40 or 50 for your Y value, you know, you're basically your height above bedrock, the only real ores that you have are coal and iron. So we're not going to run into gold or diamonds or anything like that at this height. So we're going to be swimming in coal and iron, and we'll have to do some adventuring periodically to get some of our other rare loots. But that's fine. We'll use the adventuring as excuses to break up the crafting. Alright, a little bit more. So I know we're getting towards the end of our time. I'm just going to dig out this wall and fill it full of cobblestone just so we can see kind of how it's going to look. And then I'll do some off-camera work to build a little bit more of the staircase. Those cows are so loud. I apologize, guys. We're gonna make it a priority to relocate those guys because they are just obnoxious. Just walking around and mooing. Who do they think they are? Alright. And this is going to be dug out a little bit. Go ahead and dig this out. So as far as right here goes, what I don't know what to do here though. That's going to be the big question. As far as underneath the staircase, I guess we'll dig out, and you know this is going to be a huge spiral staircase. So we'll dig it out, and we'll see how far down it is. What we may end up having to do is, as we build the roof of the, so it'll come this way, and then there will be some stairs down underneath here. And what we may end up having to do is digging up a little bit and digging out this cobblestone here, and then filling it full of birch wood or something like that. We'll have to figure it out when we get there. So maybe I'll do some off-camera work to get to that point, and then I'll bring you guys back in the next episode, and you can help me figure out what we need to do there. But we are nearing the end of our time. I'm just going to dig out this one more layer just so we can kind of see what it looks like. Drop some lightage. There we go. Alright, and we don't need this torch up here. Get out of here, torch. Alright, so let's take a step back and look at our staircase. And so I'm loving the texture. I'm loving the lack of torches. Torches just really annoy me. They look messy. They look, they constantly have the little flickering animation. I don't know. It just builds look unfinished if there's a ton of torches around. I really like the clean look of the jack-o'-lanterns. I'm loving the texture, and we're gonna continue to spiral around. Let's see what our Y value is. Alright, so we are at Y56, so I'm thinking about taking us to Y like a 35, maybe 30. I want 20 or 30 blocks of height, available of a building space in the cavernous cave, so we can build, some fairly large, structures inside the cavernous cave. So we have a little bit of work cut out for us. I think what I'll do, like I said, is dig out until we have one more, space here, and then I will do most of the work off camera, since you guys have seen kind of the design of what we're doing for the grand staircase. And then we will definitely do a checklist in our next episode of some of the things we're going to stick in this awesome cavernous cave that we're creating. So, alright, so thank you guys for watching, and it looks like it is the dawn of yet another day. So I'm going to go up and breed my cows, and harvest some more pumpkins and do a little bit of that off-camera work. And I will see you guys in the next episode.